Hello, I'm Emma Hammett from First Aid for Pets, and today I'm going to talk to you about heat stroke and what to do if you find a pet or a dog in a very hot car, what your rights are and what your action should be, and also how to help them if you do think that the dog is in distress and suffering from heat stroke, because heat stroke can be fatal. So the key thing is that cars get extremely hot. So even if the temperature outside is about 22 degrees, a car can reach 47 degrees within the hour. And dogs can die in a car in as little as 15 minutes. In 2018, the RSPCA had 8,290 calls from worried people who'd found dogs in distress in cars. The key message is, if you find a dog in a car and it's a hot day, if you're able to stay there and assess them and see if they appear to be in distress, if they're not in distress at the moment, then try and get, if it's outside a supermarket or a shopping centre, for example, try and get someone to put something out on the tannoy to alert the owner that they need to go to their pet. If the dog is in distress, then you need to phone 999 or 101 and get the emergency services involved. So tell the police that you are worried about a dog in a hot car. The police can come and can break into the car and let them out so that you can help them. So the police will take this very seriously. I mean, dogs lose heat by panting, and when it's really hot they just can't lose heat fast enough. If you imagine a hot day and you're sitting in a fur coat, you can see quickly the distress that they can get into. Short-nosed dogs such as pugs and boxers and older dogs and dogs that aren't that well, and also bigger obese dogs are again far more susceptible to overheating. Be aware as well, if you're driving and you're in a traffic jam, if the sun is coming straight in on them, again it can be the same effect. So it isn't always a dog left in a unattended car. It can be that you just happen to be unlucky when you're driving and you get stuck in a traffic jam and the sun is coming straight in. So if that is the case, you might have to pull over and get them some water, put something up so that you can get them in the shade. If that sun's coming straight in, it can be serious enough to kill them. If you suspect your dog is suffering from heat exhaustion, which is a lesser level, or heat stroke, it's really important that you help them quickly. Important that all dogs have good access and easy access to clean water, cool clean water if possible. And that is important if you're on the beach as well, because otherwise they'll try and drink salt water and that will make them very ill. And also in the summer, walk them in the cooler part of the day, so avoid the midday. And think of their feet as well on hot pavements. If you suspect that they are suffering from heat stroke, which is very serious, what you want to do is give them cool water to drink, wet their fur, and transport them to the vet with the windows open and the air conditioning on. Phone your vet first to alert them that you're coming. Put tepid water on their fur. You don't want to cool them too fast. And if you were using something like ice water, you could cause them to go into shock. So key points, really important. Never ever leave your dog in a parked car in the summer, please. It can kill them in a very short time. And even if you think they were in the shade and the window was open, they've got water to drink, they are sitting in a metal can in a fur coat. So think of it like that and treat it very seriously. If you suspect they're in trouble, phone the vet and transport them to the vet as quickly as possible with the windows open and the aircon on, and wet their fur with tepid water. I hope that's helpful. That's Emma Hammett from First Aid for Pets.